I just want one day away from it. Just one day. First, political strategy. Tennessee is a red state, very red, but wasn't always red. But thanks to the demonization of others and the nationalism and, well, the fascism that's been going on in the Republican Party for the last 2.5 decades, at least, states like Tennessee, full of uneducated yucks, vote for guys like Bill Lee because Bill Lee says Jesus in his campaign. Anyway, well, this dipshit here is only using a ploy to try to get those uneducated yucks to vote in droves because they need a popular vote. Well, maybe not a popular vote win, but they need certainly a better popular vote turnout than the last few elections. So in order to do that, they've got to get all the lazy, complacent yucks to come out and vote. Especially in red states where most of the yucks are like, well, we're going to vote for the guy who was fake Diesel and Isaac Yankem DDS but we liked him as Kane and we're going to vote for him for county mayor. And that's what this state is. You know what I mean? Knox County, we've got a fucking wrestler, right? Glenn Jacobs, he's a fascist. He's an oath keeper, donator, and he says he regrets that and didn't really know what they were about, except that his values today are exactly what their values are. Bygones, either way, he's taken one too many falls out of the ring off the top rope. He's taken one too many steel chairs to the head. And this guy, Bill Lee, he doesn't have that excuse. He's just a nationalist, evangelical, extremist, traitor. Okay, but moving on. So aside from the political ploy that this is and the jockeying for uneducated yuck votes, let's talk about why this is just horribly deplorable. So the conservative media is out there trying to promote this narrative. There's a video that surfaced apparently where employees made the comment that these gender-affirming procedures were big moneymakers for the hospitals, and another staffer saying that anybody with religious objections should quit. Conservatives are misrepresenting the story here because Vanderbilt requires parental involvement and consent. But the thing to remember is, it's an election year. This is just like last year where Republicans banned things that weren't even happening in the state. This is Tennessee. If they were educated, we'd be a blue state, like we used to be. Pandering political positioning aside, and why Republicans are so obsessed with other people's genitals, much less children's, we'll shelve that for a second and just ask, why are Republicans not looking at this psychologically? Why are Republicans looking at this not as a child trying to figure out who they are in the world, and not asking, why are these procedures so expensive? That's supporting a for-profit healthcare system while complaining that it makes a profit.